Yo, what up? This is a bit of a different video than what you normally do. Normally we film with all the crew, but today it's just going to be focused mainly on me. Vic's going to be behind the camera today, and we're going to have a little bit of fun with the 2017 Honda Civic Si. So the reason why we're going over the 2017 Honda Civic Si instead of the 2021 is because this is the very first installment of the 10th generation Civic SIs. It incorporated a new system of having no VTEC, but having a turbo. We're going to take a look at a couple things. We're going to talk about the car. We're going to drive around. This is no way in fashion like a review or anything like that. We're just driving around, real casual day. My car is back at home, and I get to take this thing out for the day. So follow along. So again, the reason why we're driving the 2017 Civic Si apart from the 2020 is because this is the very first implement of the 10th generation Honda Civic Si. With this in mind, a lot of new amenities came to the the Civic lineup, and pretty much implemented a whole different kind of car into the Civic, into the name of the Civic. Honda Civics are formerly known, or at least the Honda Civic SIs are usually known as high revving engines, very small engines at that also, and very loud. This car, the absolute opposite. This car does not have VTEC. However, it does have the Honda Earth Dreams engine with the turbocharger. I think that's what it's called. Look at this Miata!
Hey!
It's sick!
Huh. Off-road Miata.
Hell yeah. The car does not have low-end torque, unlike the K24 Z7. That makes drivability a little bit more hard. The car still goes as normal, as a normal car should. However, without the low-end torque, drivability around the city is probably the worst thing ever. This car, I would hate to drive this in the city because with no torque, playing with the clutch is a need. Yeah, I feel like this car would be kind of a disaster daily driving, but somebody does, so we have no parking. Dang it. So, because we're in high traffic area right now, and like I said, I really hate driving this car in stop and go traffic, we're gonna take a little break, grab a coffee, and we're gonna talk a little bit more in there. One of the leading factors on why you would buy a Civic Si in the very first place is because of its ergonomic value. You want sportiness, but you also want comfort and fuel economy. It's one of the main points of the Honda Civic. It's why you'd get it. It's the only reason why you'd get it. Most people go crazy on it and put crazy modifications to make go. So I'm going to have to cut this a little bit right here because I started rambling on about things that wasn't really relevant to what I was intending for this video. To be honest, I didn't really know what I was intending for this video in the first place. I sort of just wanted to drive the car around and talk about my experience with it. In a nutshell, I just talk about how good the amenities are and what's included in the car. However, I didn't really use these during my time with the car. I was kind of just driving around for the experience. I talk about things like the heated seats, dual climate control, and the brake hold button featured in the Civic Si. All things completely new to the 10th gen lineup. Time to get to actually driving this car now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So I forgot to mention that we have a sport. So I forgot to mention that we have a sport mode on this car. It's just the hit of a button, and then it tightens up the suspension damping. The steering response should be faster, and the throttle response should be more punchy. So we're gonna go ahead, flip it on, and we're gonna smack these roads. And now we are a go. Oh yeah. Just listen to that bad boy purr. Oh yeah. This is so smooth.
Yeah, man.
What the heck? Oh my god. You're ruining my SI fun right now, guy. Hey, you're supposed to be working today. Why are you working? Oh, you feel that downshift? No, you didn't.
No.
It was super fucking good. Ooh, the steering is a lot more stiff. And it feels more responsive. Oh, man. Oh! Oh, what the hell, dude? Why is sport mode so good? Shit.
Shows the capabilities, the passing capabilities of the Civic.
Ooh, this car feels good. Oh, this car feels so, like, so good. I don't know why it feels so good. Not max RPM, max torque right now. We're in a pretty good power band. We are sitting right in the power band. The turbo is like going. Oh my god, this car! It just carves everything, man. These are like the regular all-season tires that they give you, and paired up with the stiffer dampening, and this basic suspension setup on these is just great. Look at this turn, 25 miles an hour? I don't think so, buddy. Look at that. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. Well, you know, a lot of understeer, oversteer. That's good, man. I didn't really have a good opportunity to end this clip, so I'll end it with some rollers. We had a ton of fun filming this car, but with all the things we've had going on with the track day and general obligations, we don't really have any time to be able to produce as much content as we originally intended. We're still settling on a lot of things, and as young adults, we need to take care of the responsibilities for the things that happen. All of this takes time, and we hope we can come back to Project 4 as strong as ever. We still do things as a group like hang out, fix up the cars, and talk about future plans like a normal group would. It's just usually off camera and away from Instagram and our website especially. With that in mind, I do have another video lined up about our last time at the track. With car season coming to an end, we're coming up with new plans to do things every day. We hope to be able to tackle these goals and focus more on producing content. We have fun with this, we really do. However, it's normally off camera where we're in our true element as friends. This video was more of just trying things out and seeing what we could capitalize on as far as content goes. So I apologize for this video just being all over the place. It was meant to be a casual video, but it turned into some kind of review. We still hope you enjoyed though. We had a lot of fun this day. Until then.